All right, hey guys. So I had a chance to go back and look and kind of see how long I've been playing, and it's right at 4 months. So we're gonna do like a 4 month account upgrade or update. I watched a few videos to kind of get an idea of how to do it. You guys have been mostly asking me like, can I just see your account? Will you just show me all your champions? We just want to see what you have. So this is one of those videos. I start off by just talking about like how many 4-star champions that I have. On this account, I have one, two. You know what would be easier? This would be easier. So I have 5. Um, I have been working pretty hard on these ones, not so much on the Spider-Gwen, although she's one of my favorite comic characters, and I actually love the cadence with which she plays. She's smooth, she's fast. Everybody hates on her. But I do actually have the Storm. That's a really good champ, so I've been focusing on trying to get her leveled up and ranked up. The guild leader has asked that we hold off until Thursday for Summoner's Advancement for rank ups, so that's why she's chilling right there with no rank ups yet. Um, but she is Bo. But she is rank 1 of 5. Her levels are all the way leveled up. I could do that much with what I have. This Winter Soldier was the first level 4 champion or 4-star champion that I got. So he's actually 3 of 5 capped out at rank 30 or level 30. I probably wouldn't have chosen him to upgrade first, but he was the only champion I had that was a 4-star, so it made sense to take advantage of what I had been given. I can't do much about the random number generator giving me awful champs, but I can use what I have. I actually have been pleasantly surprised with Winter Soldier. I think he's pretty fast. I like the fact that he takes away, what is that called? Let me find out what his ability is called. Hang on. It's not actually mentioned in here, but he power drains. So as a 4-star, because he's not duplicated, he doesn't power drain. I have him as one of my favorite 3-star champions, in part because of power drain. I feel like as you start getting like 14 and 15 win streak in the arena, you're being put up against all these champions who are significantly higher level than you are, and I think you're fine. Like you can dodge, you can parry, you can do all this stuff so that you're having these really long battles and you're slowly taking them down. And then they get a 3-star power or a level 3 power hit you, and then they just kill you from 100 to 0, and you only have a chance to do anything about it. So one of the things that I love about Winter Soldier is the power drain element. He's not as helpful for me as a level 4 or as a rank as a 4-star because he's not duplicated. But that is one of the things that I really like about him. I'm not so hot on the Iron Patriot. I don't think he's that great. I do love that he heals up, but the thing is, if he heals up and you still have a long way to go in your fight, you are crippled for the rest of the fight because if you take a hit, you're going to take tons of damage. And my newest champion, 4-star champion, which is Venom Pool. I haven't done much with him yet because I just got him, I think yesterday. I do love that he pairs up with some of the other members of the having trouble today. The Deadpool and Venom family. Other than Agent Venom, I feel like the Venom champions are kind of slow and awkward. I don't like them that well. I do like Agent Venom, and even though I kind of bitched about it when I got him, I do really like also this guy. The symbiote Spider-Man. At the time, I had wanted Miles Morales because I don't have a lot of good science champs, and I just like Spider-Man in general. I definitely love the Miles Morales Spider-Man. He's one of my favorites, and it was more of like a personal appreciation for that particular comic. So some of the time I think that when I state that I like certain characters, people misunderstand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I love them from their comics. I like reading about them and I have a personal attachment to them as a character, not necessarily as a champion. I'm not trying to go pro in this game, so it's like, whatever, like you can only do what you can do. You get whatever champions you can get, and I have no control over what champions I have. So more or less just like my personal opinion on like what I appreciate about certain comic book characters. I guess that's okay because it's my channel, so I think you probably come here to get some of my opinions on things. But anyways, that's how I feel about that. Let's take a look at my 3-star champions. I have a lot of them sitting here. I have so many cosmic champions. I really enjoy my Electra. I've duplicated now a lot of them, the ones that I use all the time. If I can get a tech duplicate, I'll probably duplicate Star-Lord as soon as possible. I think he actually might be my higher, one of my higher higher on my list of things to do. What is that called? Priority. A priority for duplication for him, or else for awakening. I think I have an awakening gem, but I don't have a tech awakening gem. So that is why he's not awakened yet. My Agent Venom is not awakened on this account. My Phoenix and Magic were my first two 3-star champions that I really felt I could get a rhythm with and fight with really well. I actually think Phoenix is super squishy. Fighting with her is rough. Like a lot of times I can get them pretty close to the end, and then her awakened ability kind of kicks in because it gives you a little the right of the phoenix gives you a little chance to get back, so that's nice. But you pretty much have to be able to finish them off right away because she just takes so much damage when she gets hit. Magic is pretty sweet because she has the ability to self-heal the damage if it's done when she has her limbo up, which I appreciate. I really like fighting with Magic. She does a lot of damage when she gets her third power level ability, her ulti. I really think that she fights well. And Doctor Strange is one of my newer favorites. It took me a while to get the rhythm of when to heal, when to attack, when to defend, and to save up your ultimate ability or your level 2 ability until you are at the healing, especially if you are getting low. The other day, I hit everything just right, I guess, and I full healed from like 20% using my ulti during the healing stage, which is escaping my memory what that's called right now. The power thing. Yes, I'm good at this game. The power gain. 50% lifesteal if you crit is a lot. The counter spell though, once I think I don't think I duplicated Doctor Strange. I think I got an awakening gem for him. And the counter spell is actually really nice because some of these champions that just like heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, he just counter spells their regen. It's also really effective against any champions that have a lot of shield ups. I don't get a counter spell on every buff that they get, but it does really help with the tank champions to counter spell their shielding or their armor up, and you can kill them a lot easier. So that's really, really nice. My beloved duplicated Spider Gwen, level 3 stars. She's actually duplicated and leveled up this much because she was one of my first, and I was really excited to have her. So haters beware. She has done a lot of work for me, and I actually really enjoy her and her storyline. One of my newer champions is Karnak. I think I mentioned it in the video when I got him a couple days ago, maybe like 2 days ago. I didn't really know his story or where he was from. I actually did some digging while I was at work the other night, and he's part of the Inhuman storyline. He actually does not ever get awakened by the Terrigen, so he doesn't have a special superpower, but instead he travels and trains, and he can see the weakness in anything, including a person or a camp or a prison. He actually commits suicide at one point during his story, which was really sad because of the way that he feels separated from everybody else. But he ends up inside Legacy, finds the weakness inside Legacy, and emerges from inside him, killing him, which is actually a good thing because he was trying to take over the universe. So, I thought it was a really cool. I'm probably going to order some of those comics and catch up because I thought his storyline was actually really interesting. The Inhumans in and of itself is actually not my favorite storyline. I have enjoyed Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. when I've had a chance to watch it, but I haven't really gotten like emotionally attached to that one. So I might go ahead and pick up some comments about Karnak though, because I really enjoy him. He's actually attacks super well. He does a lot of true damage when he does his, I think it's his second ability. No, his first special attack. His first special attack. So that's a lot of damage when you have tank champions. The thing I wanted to check out was if he's worth duplicating. So Karnak's time at the second Tower of Wisdom allows him to shrug off debug effects faster than usual and reduce incoming damage from poison. That's actually really good. If you can basically counterspell, you can remove debuffs from yourself, which is almost like the champion with Clintar Rage and what's the other champion that occasionally gets rid of his debuffs? In any case, they're really helpful and useful. So I have actually enjoyed liking him, playing with him. If anyone else has thoughts on it, I'd be happy to hear about it. Tell me all about it in your comments. You can also tweet at me if you want. I'm really good about getting back to tweets right away, or leave me a message on my Facebook wall if you're afraid it's going to get lost in the YouTube comments. I have still been trying to get back to everyone, but I have to say some of them have been falling through the cracks because there's just so many of them, especially on the first day that the video is out. So if I don't get back to you, feel free to at me at Twitter or leave a message on my Facebook wall. And here are my low key. I got the Quake the other day. I like her. I was really hoping for a 4-star because I would like to have more of those for the time I spend playing, but whatever. I don't really like Joe Fixit. We talked about this a little bit in a previous video. He's got he sounds really cool, and then you start his ultimate ability, and it looks like you're gonna like murder the person. And it's like, did it, did, boom, 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 and he's like beating the shit out of this person, and then it's like 5% damage in total. Thanks, dude. You're useless. I haven't upgraded him though, so that's partly on me. And I have got a Punisher duplicate in part because the number one way that I make units is by turning in all my arena points. And one of the champions that you can get through arena points is the Punisher. In fact, I believe that is why he was duplicated, was because I got him the first time when I turned in like 200 arena points and got a Punisher and a bunch of units and stuff out of it. And then the next time I did that, I got another one in a duplicate. I'll probably do that again in a video soon. I have quite a few. I think I have like 250,000. Hang on. 287,000. So I'm actually grinding arena now, and potentially we'll make a video of just turning all of those in to see if we can get a cool Punisher out of it. But I really like him. Like sometimes his um passive ability at the end, Defy Pain, lasts for an extraordinarily long time. In addition to that, he has a 54.9% chance to endure a lethal blow. I think it's actually procced every time I've needed it, which is really helpful. I've really enjoyed that. So anyways, there you guys go. That's my champ pool. I do have all of the 2-star champions. For those of you who are wondering, nobody is anywhere near being 99 level, but I think I have one that's in the 30s, which for the amount of time I've been playing the game is really not that bad. So that's what I've got. Leave me some comments. I will be working on ranking up and leveling up tomorrow, which will be a Thursday. I'll actually probably not get the video up until Thursday, so today for you. And we'll see where we can go with that because I have a lot of things I want to get done on this, and we are starting to take a lot more Alliance quests and Alliance wars seriously, and I am kind of a baby compared to the rest of the people in my Alliance, so I'd like to be useful to them. So that's what I'll be working on. So thanks for watching. Leave me a comment in any of the ways I previously mentioned. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. Thanks!